Percentiles, quartiles, and deciles. How do you get that and what do those things mean? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, we're going to talk about percentiles, quartiles, deciles, ano ibig sabihin yan. But before we do that, just a quick little plug. If you want to help support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, you can do that by buying our merch to shop.teamlyqa.com. Yung proceeds there go to our Hoop Fund, which helps support this channel so we can keep helping people, and of course, yung ating mga Team Lyqa scholars. Thank you so much for your support, and now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my PC. I can show you kung ano pinag-uusapan natin better that way, and I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, so sa video na ito, we're going to talk about yung percentiles, quartiles, and deciles. Just an overview kung paano sila ginagamit sa descriptive statistics, pati na rin yung usual na lumalabas na tanong sa exams. Now, I just want to emphasize din na gagamitin natin yung ungrouped data for this particular video. And if you want us to calculate naman kapag grouped yung data, medyo mas advanced yun, you can write a comment sa comment section para ipila natin yan. Now, bago natin pag-usapan yung formula at kung paano kunin yung sabihin natin third decile or 56th percentile, papakita ko muna sa inyo itong table na ginawa ko. Okay, now this is a more visual representation. Kung ano yung itsura ng mga chunks ng data na nasa loob ng bawat decile at quartile. Percentile, hindi masyado kasi ninakasya yung 10 lines sa bawat group, no? At may kailangan tayo pag-usapan tungkol sa minimum at maximum ng percentile. Pero para lang mas visual, you could see na nakatapat yung D sub 1 or first decile dito sa guhit na ito. Pareho lang sila ng guhit na yan. Ito naman ay yung 10th na percentile. Okay? Na kung titingnan mo naman itong line na ito, kung i-extend natin itong Q sub 1 or first quartile, you would see that it falls dun sa gitna nitong dalawang guhit na ito, yung 20th percentile tsaka 30th. So, parang ito yung, or ito nga talaga yung 25th percentile. Now, bakit ko gusto i-point out ito? Kasi this will come into play later kapag gumagamit na tayo ng formula. So again para lang na lahat ng mga data natin, kung hahatiin natin sa 4, mabubuo yung mga quartile. Hahatiin natin sa 10, yun naman yung decile, at yung percentile naman ay sa 100. Okay? Pero at certain points, may mga sabihin natin equivalent sila. Yung P25 or 25th percentile ay parang yung first quartile. Yung 75th na percentile, ano naman, third quartile. At itong line na ito, okay, which is the 50th percentile, yes, siya naman ang line for the second quartile and the 5th decile. Actually, may isa pa tayong tawag dyan. This is also our median. Okay, ng data natin. Yung pinaka nasa gitna ng lahat kapag pumila sila. Okay? Now, knowing that, having at least a visual representation of what this looks like, pupunta na tayo dun sa kung paano siya kunin kapag meron tayong dataset. Now, one more thing to remember about percentiles is this. Kapag ikaw ang pinakamababa ang score, ibig sabihin, nandito ka talaga sa pinakasimula ng pila, we call it the 0 percentile. Okay, 0% siya. Pero kapag ikaw ang nasa pinakadulo, ibig sabihin ikaw ang highest. Okay, so this is again lowest. Pero pag ikaw ay highest, hindi ka 100th percentile. Ikaw ay 99 lang or 99%. Okay. Now, bakit ganon? The idea there works like this. Kapag ikaw ang highest, hindi pwedeng 100% ay mas mababa sa'yo. Kasi yung 100% kasama ka. So, you can't be lower than yourself. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung ikaw ang top 1, sabihin natin sa 100 na estudyante, meron lamang 99% na katao na mas mababa sa'yo. Kaya, ang pinaka-maximum na natin, sabihin na natin, ay 99% lamang. Okay? So, again, remember that, actually, sa psych board exams, may minsan lumalabas din dito sa psych assessment. Isa sa mga trick questions yan, yung 99th na percentile. Kasi kapag may sumagot dyan ng 100, ibig sabihin mali yun. Okay? Now, here we have a set of numbers. Okay, ito yung elements ng ating set. Hanapin natin yung pagkakalagay ng mga quartiles natin. And how do we do that? You actually have to do two things. First thing that you're going to do is to put the numbers in order. Okay, so yun muna yung gagawin natin. Isusulat lang natin sila in order sa pinakamaliit hanggang sa pinakamalaki. Now, ang pinakamaliit is 2. So, sulat natin yung 2. Tapos, meron tayong 4. Tapos, merong 8. This is 9. Tapos, walang 10, pero meron tayong 11. You have 12. 14. 15. 16. 19. And yung huli is 20. Now, just to make sure, bilangin natin, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dito rin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, ibig sabihin nun, 11 ang numbers na meron tayo sa listahan ng data na ito. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is to cut the list into quarters or sa tiga-apat. Now, how do we do that? Para i-break it up pa, ang gagawin natin una is to find the median. Okay? Now, bakit? Kasi yung Q2 or second quartile is actually equal dun sa ating median ng scores na ito. Now, how do we do that? Dahil meron kang 11 na data dito, ang ating median is actually going to be the 6th na number. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ito yon. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, automatic, ito yung Q2 natin or second quartile. Okay? Now, again, bakit? Kasi meron kang 5 dito, pantay sila. Now, how do we find naman yung first quartile? Ang gagawin natin would be, titingnan natin tong 5 numbers na ito, tapos kukunin din natin yung gitna niyan or yung median niyan. Now, dahil yung 8 right here, okay, we'll leave yung left side at right side with 2 pantay. Ibig sabihin, ito naman ang ating magiging first na quartile. Ganun din yung gagawin natin dito sa side na ito. Now again, yung 16, siya naman ang nasa gitna, tig-dalawa yung dun sa left and right side. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung ating third quartile. Okay? So, ganito yung ginagawa natin kapag kailangan lang natin gumawa ng list and to get yung mga first quartile, second quartile, and third quartile. Okay? So, again, it's all about putting them in order. Tapos, hahatiin natin muna, kukunin natin yung median. Tapos, yung natira sa left side, natitira sa right side, ganun din yung gagawin natin. Okay? Now, things will be different kapag gumamit na tayo ng formula. Kapag kailangan natin gumamit ng formula, this is a formula that you're going to use. You have Q sub K. Yung K na yan is kung ano yung gusto natin. So, kung Q sub 1 ang hinahanap natin, lalagay natin yun as K. Tapos, yung number na yun, i-divide natin sa 4 times the quantity n plus 1. Yung n na ito is the number ng mga elements doon sa ating data. Sa case na ito, okay, if you notice, kahawig siya nung kanina except doon sa may nadagdag na isang number which is 1. So, ibig sabihin, itong data na ito is actually 11 plus 1 or 12 na siya. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 numbers. Okay? Now, what are we going to do pag meron ng ganito? All we have to do is to substitute yung hinahanap natin. So, kung bubuuin natin ito, sisimulan ko muna sa Q sub 1. Okay? So, first quartile natin. Pwede ko siya i-solve like this. First quartile is equal to, substitute natin yung 1 sa K. So, 1 over 4 times, and yung number nila, that is going to give us 12 plus 1. Now, it's important to note that yung ibang mga professors, ang tinuturo nila ng formula is Q sub K is equal to K over 4 times N. Now, dahil ako, I am a realist pagdating sa mga bagay na ito, you can ask your professors kung alin yung ginagamit nilang formula at kung ano yung tinuro nila sa inyo, yun ang gagamitin ninyo doon sa inyong quiz or sa inyong exam. Okay? But ako, ang nakasanayan ko is itong may n plus 1. Yan ang turo sa amin. So, ito yung tinuturo ko sa inyo. But again, dun lang naman siya nagkaiba dito sa side na ito. Okay? Now, after that, isosolve na natin further. Q sub 1 is equal to 1 over 4 times 12 plus 1 is 13. Yan, ina-expand ko lang or sinusulat ko ng buo para lang mas visual. So, 1 over 4 times 13, that is just 13 over 4. So, yung pwesto ng ating first quartile is going to be 13 divided by 4 or 3 point. So, yung ating pwesto ng ating first quartile is going to be 13 over 4. That is 3.25. Now, saan ko nakuha yung 3.25? Pwede mong i-divide using a calculator. Or, ano kasi yan eh, parang 12 divided by 4 is 3. Tapos may sukli ka pa na 1 over 4. Ang 1 over 4 is 0.25. So, yun lang yung ginawa ko para mas mabilis. Now, kapag meron na ako nito, what I have to do is to count yung position na yan. Okay? Now, in the line, the number line we have, sabi dito kasi it's 3.25. So, this is 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth dun sa order. Kapag 3.25, ibig sabihin yung number na yun yung ating first quartile ay nasa pagitan ng 4 at 8. Okay? Now, depende din sa professor ninyo kung gusto nating maging exact yung 0.25. Okay? We also have a formula for that. Or yung iba, ang ginagawa lang nila is, kinukuha lang nila yung average ng 4 and 8. So, magiging 4 plus 8 all over 2. That is 12 over 2 or 6. Okay? Now, yung iba naman, ang gagawin nila would be, lalagay lang natin dito, you have yung lowest term, which is 4. Dadagdagan ko siya ng kung ilan yung percentage natin na butal, which is 0.25. Multiplied by kung ilan yung difference nitong dalawang to. So, ang 8 minus 4 ay 4. Tapos yun yung lalabas na sagot. Okay, so you have 4 plus 0.25 times 4, that is 1. Okay, is equal to 5. Alright? Now again, depende yan sa professor ninyo kung ano yung hinahanap niyang sagot. Okay? Kung i-average lang ba diretso o may ganito. Alright? Dito naman tayo sa percentiles. Okay? For example, kung hinahanap natin ang P sub 56 that I mentioned kanina, how do we know or how do we calculate for that? Now again, isa-substitute lang natin yung 56 dito sa K na yan. Tapos magsa-start tayo mag-solve. You have P sub 56 is equal to 56 all over 100 times N plus 1. Now again, yung ibang professors, N lang instead of N plus 1. Kung ano yung tinuro sa inyo, yun ang sundin natin. Kung anong tinuro sa inyo, yun ang sundin natin. Okay? So here you have 56 over 100 times N plus 1. Ang N natin is 12 plus 1. So here you have 56 over 100 times 13. Okay? Now, you already have your options. Pwede nyong gamitan ng calculator yan. Usually naman sa stat, meron tayong mga binibigay na calculator or pinapagamit din naman ng calculator. Or kung gusto nyong manual, pwede rin. 56 times 13 is equal to 728 all over 100. That is going to give us 7.28. So, ibig sabihin nun, to get yung ating 56 na percentile, bibilangin natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, ito yung 7th. Ito yung 8th na term or na element. So, ibig sabihin, kung again, hindi masyadong strict yung prof ninyo at average lang hinahanap, that will be 12 plus 14 all over 2. I-average lang natin. This is going to give us 26 all over 2 or 13. Okay? Now, again, kung strict yung prof, you have 12 plus the quantity, 0.28, times kung ano yung difference nila. 14 minus 12 is 2, Okay? Now, ang 0.28 times 2 is going to give us 0.56. Dadagdag natin siya sa 12. So, the answer will be 12.56. Now, important to note, magkalapit din naman kapag ni-round off natin. Pareho rin sila. Okay? So, again, depende na kung ano yung hinahanap sa inyo. Lipat tayo sa deciles. Okay? Sa deciles, ganun din yung formula, maliban sa 10 na siya. Okay? So, i-divide na natin siya kasi into 10 parts. Now, kung ang hinahanap natin is the 6th decile, which I mentioned kanina doon sa beginning ng video, all we have to do is to substitute yung mga information. D sub 6 is equal to 6 over 10 times n, which is still 12 plus 1. Okay? So, this will give us 6 times 13 over 10. Okay? Now, again, meron tayong pwedeng gawin dito. Kasi kung gusto natin mag-cancel, di ba, ng fractions, pareho naman itong divisible sa 2. So, pwede natin gawing 3 over 5 para lang mas manageable, lalo na kung kayo ay nag-e-exam at nagmamadali. D sub 6 is equal to 39 over 5. That way, kapag nag-39 tayo divided by 5, pwede na nating mas madaling ma-mental math. Kasi ang 35 is 7, tapos may sukli kang 4 over 5. Ang 4 over 5 is equal to 0.8. Okay? So, ibig sabihin nun, yan ay 7.8. Okay? Yun yung position niya. So, again, same thing as kanina, magbibilang tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th. This is the 8th. Kapag average lang, 12 plus 14 is 13. Or, again, kung gusto natin na gamitin yung formula, pwede siya maging 12 plus 0.8 times the difference. 14 minus 12 is 2. Okay? Now, ang 0.8 times 2 naman is 1.6. So, 12 plus 1.6 is equal to 13.6. Okay? So, again, depende na sa hinahanap ng teacher. Alright? Now, it's your turn. Dito lang muna sa topics na pinag-usapan natin. I'm going to give you a list ng numbers. Hahanapin nyo lang yung quartile, percentile, at decile using the formula. And ang rule ko, hindi na kailangan nito kahit yung average lang nung dalawa. If in case it falls dun sa gitna. Okay? Alright, so if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. So, ito lang yung mga numbers na nakalagay kanina. Naglagay na ako ng space para sa ating solution at sa pag-rank natin in order. Okay, so ilalagay lang natin sila in order muna. You have 3, another 3, you have 7, another 7, 8 here, another 8, 10, 12, 15, 19, 19, and 20. Okay? So, yan na siya. Kompleto na siya dyan. Pwede natin isolve. Una sa lahat, yung quartile natin. Okay? So, sabi natin, kapag quartile, pwede nating i-substitute lang kung ano yung pwesto niya dun sa K. Okay? So, ang magiging formula natin, Q sub 3 is equal to K 3 over 4 times ang N natin, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, 12 na numbers yan. So, 12 lang yung gagamitin natin na N. So, 12 plus 1. equal siya sa 3 over 4 times 13. Okay? So this is 39 all over 4, or 39 divided by 4, which is 9.75. Now, hahanapin na natin siya dito. So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.75. Ibig sabihin, nasa pagitan niya dito. Okay? So, now we have 15 plus 19, which is going to give us 34. Tapos, i-divide natin yan sa 2. I-average natin. So, this is going to give us 17. So, yung ating third quartile ay 17. Now, yung 8th decile tayo. Okay? So, you have yung 8 as our k. So, d sub k is equal to 8 over 10 times 12 plus 1. So, this is going to give us 8 over 10. Again, kung gusto natin palitin yung fraction, magiging ano na lang siya, 4 over 5 times 13. Okay. Now, kung isosolve natin ito, 4 times 13 is going to give us 52 over 5. Na kung i-divide natin 52 sa 5, that is going to give us 10.4. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.4. Dito siya sa pagitan nito. Pero dahil pareho naman silang 19, this is just going to give us 19. Okay? Now, dito na tayo sa huli. Sa percentile, same thing. So, substitute lang natin siya doon sa K. P sub 65 or 65th percentile is equal to 65 over 100 times 12 plus 1. Or, yung 65 naman divided by 100, pwede na natin i-divide both sides by yung taas and baba ng 5. So, that is going to give us 13 over 20 times another 13. So, 13 times 13 is 169 all over or divided by 20. So, 169 divided by 20 is 8.45. So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tapos, ito yung pang 9 sa pagitan nila. You have 12 plus 15 is 27 divided by 2 or 13.5. Okay? So, yun yung ating mga sagot. 17, 19, and 13.5. Okay? But again, follow the rules na binigay ng teacher ninyo. Follow the formula na ginamit ng teacher para maging accurate yung sagot ninyo sa makukuha ninyo. Kapag may mga decimals din, make sure that you ask kung ilang decimal points para hindi kayo maguluhan pagdating sa final answer. Okay? And if you want more quizzes, worksheets, and anything like that, I will be announcing those sa ating Instagram account, so you can follow me sa Instagram at Lyqa Marvilla for the quick quiz questions that we post sa Instagram stories. And if you want the throwback quick quiz questions and important announcements, you can follow me at Team Lyqa on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. It's at Team Lyqa for the educational content, math and English videos. And at Lyqa Marvilla naman para sa more personal content, motivational videos, tips, and advice. See you online.
Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends na mag-exam din sila. Dati yung sarami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get reviewers that I made, join the online or library events, you can go to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa. Thank you so much for watching. And as you always say sa channel na to, never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyo yan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.